morning, everyone. Welcome to another college week in my life vlog. I just finished my 5:45 rush cycle class, and every morning during these classes they do like a bikes and brews type of thing where we do the class at 5:45 and then they take us out to the coffee shop nearby, which is the Lost Bean, to get some coffee. So I just got myself some I think it's a 16-ounce cafe au lait. It's just the daily brew with steamed milk, I believe. And now I'm just like sitting outside waiting for the grocery store that's like right around the corner over here to open because I need some groceries. Let's just say my diet over break was very interesting, but I'm ready to get back into routine. This rush cycle class literally killed me. I died halfway through the workout. My legs literally vacated the premises about 20 minutes and then my soul followed like right after it. So I had a really tough time. I was sore. Ugh, my nail just broke. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, so I had a really tough time just like keeping up, and I did super bad today, but that's okay. I do it twice a week, so we'll try again to do better. But yeah, I'm just sitting in my car. It's about, I think, 7:15. I'm waiting for them to open. We're gonna go get some groceries done, and then I will show you guys what I got when I get back home. Okay, so we are back home now. I just finished grocery shopping. I actually had to go to Albertsons instead of the grocery outlet, the store that I was waiting outside for, because they didn't have anything, which is really weird. But yeah, so I went to the grocery, I went to Albertsons to get all the food that I needed. I'm really excited to just kind of get back to routine. I actually really missed eating healthy consistently through break. I know it sounds like really crazy, but I actually really miss like my apple cider vinegar drinks in the morning, my spinach, like fruit smoothies. I missed all of that because over break my diet was kind of all over the place and very inconsistent, and I could tell that I wasn't how I used to be because like my skin got really oily from all the things that I was eating. I just kind of let my stomach go wherever, and it took me to Del Taco a lot. So I'm really excited to kind of just get back to eating consistently, eating healthy, eating stuff that makes my body feel good and like refreshed and renewed. So I'm just gonna show you guys everything I got. Basically same shit, different day. If you watch my what I eat in a week video, you will recognize all of these items basically because I eat the same things every single week. You guys like how I put this little overlay right here for you? I can't wait till I have my own kitchen so I don't have to lug my stuff all the way upstairs and then take it all the way back down because the kitchen is so loud. But I just got like my usual mushrooms. I got 3 packs of those. You guys know I eat this quite often in literally everything, whether it's like lunch, breakfast, or dinner. I usually always have mushrooms with it. I also got some Greek yogurt and some granola to go with it for my breakfasts when I don't feel like actually cooking or for a snack. I brought back these salads. If you watch my what I eat in the week video, you would notice that like compared to my other eating videos, I didn't have salad for that video, and that's because I just decided to take a break from them. But I brought back a couple, just the buffalo ranch chopped kit, the sunflower crunch, the barbecue ranch, and the Asian kale, just to kind of reintroduce those, especially when I have to be like on campus or at work. That's what that's for. I have of course a whole pile of tofu. As you guys saw in my last video, I absolutely love tofu. I eat it with absolutely everything, same as the mushrooms, so I got a bunch of those. I still got a bunch of stir-fry frozen vegetables. Over here I have my frozen fruit and the spinach because I like to make my smoothies, my protein spinach fruit smoothies after my workout, as you guys probably already know. And over here I have my grapes. One of them usually stays frozen and the other one stays in the refrigerator just because I like frozen grapes as a snack, and I also like them in my oatmeal. And then over here we have the chunky peanut butter, the only type of peanut butter I eat. General So spicy marinade and dripping sauce and dipping sauce for the tofu because that's essential to make it actually taste like something. And I have almond breeze, some almond milk, some liquid egg whites, spinach over there for the smoothies, and like for my breakfasts, some whole wheat bread, a couple of apples, I think they're Fuji apples, and then like 3 sweet potatoes. Yeah, so that's basically what I got. I think the total was like, I want to say $90, but that's about for 2 weeks worth of food. So hopefully it lasts me that long. Yeah, so yeah, that's about 2 weeks worth of food in general, and I'm gonna have to go ahead and put this stuff downstairs. I need to clean out the fridge. This little mini fridge in here is like such a mess. There's a bunch of stuff in there that needs to get thrown out because it's like rotting, and I didn't do it over break because I was doing important stuff like watching The Office. And I also need to clean the fridge downstairs and put all of this stuff away. So I'm going to do that, take a shower, and then I will talk to you guys after I'm finished kind of doing all of that stuff. Just finished getting dressed for the day, and I'm just wearing this I think it's called a bandeau, or yeah, a bandeau from Boohoo. This cropped black jean jacket from Forever 21, my favorite Paxton jeans. And these shoes that I bought from Amazon, they're like knockoffs of, I think they're Princess Polly ones, and I got them last week. I was going to show you guys when I went on break, but I obviously did not post a video during that time. But they were like 30 bucks and they're super comfortable and just so cute. So I'm wearing that to just kind of start off the day. We're gonna head off to campus in a little bit because I have an academic advising meeting. So basically, when I wasn't filming videos for break and wasn't watching The Office, I was kind of having a little bit of a, I don't want to say a mental breakdown, but a little bit of a realization of being honest with myself about law school and my aspiration to go to law school, and basically just the way that my GPA is at the moment and the way that, you know, my grades are. I'm just not a competitive student. Like if I was to apply in the fall with the GPA that I have and what I might have after this quarter ends, I would not be what you would qualify as a competitive student. Like my GPA is not abnormally low, but it is pretty low for any top law school that I would like to get into. And it's just kind of really frustrated me because I know that I can be a good student and I know that I can do a lot better than that. And it was really frustrating to kind of realize that I've let myself kind of fall into like mediocrity and just let myself just get really average and perform average and do average work and get average grades. And now that I'm realizing that, you know, law school is kind of right around the corner, I am suffering from letting myself perform below my expectations. So I'm basically gonna go and see what they have to say, or just listen if they have any kind of like advice for me or anything that I should do, because I have like 3 to 4 C's throughout my entire academic records that are basically dragging down my grade or dragging down my GPA. And I would really like to redo the classes, but in a lot of UCs, UCI included, you need like a specific grade to qualify to retake a class. So I think in most UCs it's like a C, but a UCI it's a C minus, and all the C's that I've ever gotten are like C pluses. So I basically don't qualify to retake the class, which is very frustrating because I feel like I shouldn't, as a student who pays tuition and like literally pays so much tuition and pays so much money to a school, I shouldn't be limited in how many classes I can retake or when I can retake a class. I mean, it's my money, it's like my time that I'm deciding to like waste or whatever, so I should be able to do whatever I kind of want. But I mean, I guess one of the like little cosmic or like blow up options that I'm kind of thinking is that I don't have any other choice. I'm thinking of just emailing the professors that have given me C's throughout my academic career and asking them if they can change that grade to a failing grade, which is dramatic and would, you know, drop my GPA even lower until after I retake the classes. But I feel like that's the only way that I can be allowed to retake these classes, and it sucks that I have to do that, but I don't really see any other option. I don't know, like I've been thinking about that, and also thinking about the fact that I should probably take a gap year, and that's really scary for me because I've never been the type of person to stay out of school. I love school, I love going to school, and you know, my parents, they're like immigrants and they're really all about school. So when any of their kids aren't in school, it really scares them, and I'm just like freaking out a little bit basically. But all the things that I've read about gap years aren't bad, all of them are good. Like I should probably take a gap year, and I probably will. It's just kind of like realizing that and taking that in and kind of being like, you know, like I'm a plan A, B, C, D, E, F, G type of girl, and this wasn't in any of my plans, so I'm freaking out a little bit. But yeah, we're gonna head off to the academic advisor meeting. It's the only time I'm going on campus today because I don't have class this quarter, same as last quarter, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, which is perfect. And after that, we are probably gonna go get my nails done because they're obviously way overgrown and they look gross. And then this one obviously chipped earlier today, so I need to get them done. So we're gonna do that, and yeah. Back from getting my nails done, and I am absolutely obsessed. So I was gonna go with like the green, neon green that everyone's kind of been doing for spring, but they didn't have that color, so I was like, okay. Then I saw this one and I just like fell in love, and it looks like so stunning in the sunlight. I'll show you guys, hold on. When the sun hits it, it's just like so pretty, and yellow is kind of like my favorite color, but it's like orangey yellow. And I just think that it looks really nice on darker skin tone. And then for my feet, I just did like regular white. It's actually like off-white, but I thought it was white, but she started putting it on and then it caused me too much anxiety to tell her anything. So I didn't tell her anything. I still like it, but you know. And the meeting with the academic advisor basically went the way that I thought it was gonna go. She told me a lot of things that I already knew, so it was kind of like a repeat, and it was a little disappointing, but honestly I have no one to be kind of upset with other than myself. And since I can't exactly change it, all I can do is kind of look forward and plan from now, plan ahead. And the gap year is looking very likely because I really, you know, I'm gonna study for my LSAT. Hopefully I do well, but I don't want to like stake everything on that. So I think a gap year is looking very likely, and I just have to like let my parents know, which might be a little hard. But yeah, I have work in about an hour at 3 p.m. 3 to 7, so I'm gonna probably eat some lunch, make a salad, eat some lunch, and watch The Office until my shift is supposed to start. But yeah, I'll see you guys after my shift. Just got back from work, and obviously that loud noise is because the frat next door is doing their spring rush. So I'm really glad I'm heading off to Newport for tonight, because I don't want to sleep through all of that dubstep noise. But I'm just currently packing some stuff to head over to George's place in Newport. Just don't want to take my entire skincare, because I'm kind of thinking of just taking my Curology or just like a couple of things, making like a night bag, an overnight little skincare bag, and then I'm gonna head out. I'll probably see you guys or talk to you guys again tomorrow morning. Hopefully it's quieter. I'm acting so mean. I hope they have a good rush.
But what I got from it was, you know, you as a person have this kind of facade, this persona that you exert, and the story that you tell, you know, on social media. Like, oh, I post a lot of pictures of, you know, me in cool clothes, you know, doing cool things, going to cool bars, and that is the picture that I'm painting of myself online. You know, but there's parts of that story that I know the truth of that other people don't know. And you know, it's all just a matter of perspective.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. So I just got finished getting ready for class, just like washed my face, did my makeup, put on some clothes and all that, just get presentable for class. So basically for I think all of my academic year, I've always made like Tuesday, Thursdays my class days. So I try to pack all of my classes on Tuesdays and Thursdays. The only con about that is that I have to wake up early on those days to like get my day started. So today we are up super early. It is about 7. I have my first class at 8, and I actually was at George's house until like 6. I left at 6, and it's so different how I wake up, because like when my alarm clock goes off here, like at my dorm, I wake up like almost instantly, like I just shoot out of bed. But like when I'm at George's place, he has to like go through lengths to get me to like leave to go do what I need to do. Like he has to like turn on all the lights to like keep reminding me. It's so cute. I'm mentioning that because today is officially George and I's anniversary. We've been dating for 365 days, but we will celebrate that later. Right now, I'm in the officer room. I'm just gonna print out my syllabuses for the order, I like to have like physical copies of them so I can put them on my little like cork board in my room and like see what I have to do or what kind of readings I need to do. So I'm going to do that before class, and then we are going to kind of head out and spend all day on campus. Not all day, I'm going to be on campus from like 8 till like the afternoon, and then George and I have some celebration plans for our anniversary. But yeah, I'm not really hungry. Also, I feel like I'm sick. Like, I don't know if it's because I get really bad hot flashes like when I'm on my period. And so yesterday I was going from hot and cold all night. Like, I was sweating, I would sweat, and then like 2 seconds later I was cold. So then I woke up this morning, like my throat really kind of hurts and it just sounds terrible. So I think I'm gonna drink like a vitamin C. I just really don't want to get sick because it's the first week of class and that would really suck. It will drain all my energy, so I'm just kind of like dreading if I'm gonna be sick, but I hope not. But I'm probably gonna switch over to my phone camera because I got a new phone. I got the iPhone XR. I didn't show you guys because obviously I didn't vlog for break, but I got the new iPhone, so the camera quality is a lot better, and I just don't want to take like my camera on campus because it's like weird. It's weird to be walking around like this, but it's better with my phone. So I'm gonna switch over to my phone camera for all the like class vlogs, and then I will probably talk to you guys later after the whole classes are done. Got back from class, but first things first, I need an Advil so bad. Like, I had to force myself to stay in class because I was in so much pain, and I don't know what happened, but I really need one before I even start talking because literally it felt like I was gonna die. I was ready to just rip my uterus out and just like, I don't even know, like so much pain. Alright, can't wait till that kicks in. But just got home from my classes. Kind of annoyed because I came home and I have a violation little ticket there, but slightly my fault because I might not have put my permit on the dash or fully visible, but I have to contest that, which is a little bit annoying. Basically, my classes, all my classes today that I went to this morning that you guys probably like saw a little like, not montages, but a little like b-rolls of, were with the same professor, and he wasn't in class today because he's like this expert on gangs, and he gets like called for cases like around like the world, and he has a couple of like homicide, like gang related homicide cases that he has to, like, he's been called to testify for. So he's gone, like he had to like leave, so he sent us like an email saying that it was going to be an e-lecture, but also that the TAs were going to be showing the e-lecture on like in class. So I didn't know if he was gonna like send it to us afterwards, so that's why I like went. But turns out he is gonna send it to us, but still I decided to like stay throughout the whole day just because I kind of want to get myself into that groove of going to class and staying the entire time and all of that. I'm so sweaty, it's so hot. Now I am back home. I did go to CVS pharmacy. I picked up my prescription for my acne medication. There's some of it that I don't use anymore because I've just started using Curology, and it includes what I've been using kind of. So I'm just gonna have like a bunch of like leftover stuff, like mostly clindamycin, I think. But yeah, I already have that in my Curology and I don't need it. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I don't exactly know I don't know. I don't want to throw it away because I feel like that's a waste. But George is on his way over right now. He actually just texted me because we're gonna start our anniversary celebrations. Like I said earlier today is officially our 1-year anniversary. We have been dating for a year, which for someone with a, you know, commitment issues, I would say, is a very big deal. And it's like, originally what he had planned was that today, all day today, like in the morning, we were supposed to go to Huntington Beach to go like enjoy the Huntington Gardens. It's like this beautiful place with beautiful sculptures and flowers and all these things, and we were supposed to do that. And then later in the week, last week, we realized that the Huntington Gardens actually closed every Tuesday for some odd random reason. So we kind of just like moved things around a little bit and just decided that today we would go through like classes that we have and everything, and then go to Huntington because he actually got like an Airbnb, cute little place, and we're just gonna go down there and enjoy Huntington Beach a little bit, go grab some dinner, and then in the morning tomorrow we're gonna go to the Huntington Gardens and enjoy what the garden has to offer. So I really want to take a shower because I feel gross. It's so hot outside, it's sweaty, and I don't know what I'm gonna wear. I know what I'm gonna wear for the garden, but I don't know what I'm gonna wear for dinner, so I have to like pick that out and pack a little bit of things for tomorrow, like my makeup stuff, my skincare stuff for the Airbnb, since we won't be coming back here. And then we have to, I think he's coming and we're gonna go get champagne. Since I'm 21, he's not, so I have to go with him to go get champagne so we can enjoy that in the Airbnb. So yeah, I will see you guys in a little bit. I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. I just really want to get going, take a shower. He's almost here and I told him to be here at 1, and now I'm the one who's like lagging as I start recording. Hello everyone, we just got to the Airbnb in Huntington, and before I show you guys whatever I like about the place, there's a dog. This is Malabar, and Malabar just stole my underwear out of my duffel bag and wouldn't give it back. So he also has his own Instagram page, so follow him on Instagram. Yeah, so we just got to this cute little place. It's just like a, I don't know, it kind of looks like a studio. Like if I was to get a studio next year, because I obviously right now I don't know where I'm gonna live, I would get something like this. It's super small but also really spacious, at least for one person. But like here's the bed area of it. It just has like a little black bed and some gray and white bedding, and then some just like minimal art on the wall. And then I really like the bathroom. It's really nice. It's like, I like the flooring and also all this. It's super small but also really cute. But oh, and also there's a floor-length mirror, something I don't have in my dorm, or at least a good one. Hi George. But I think my favorite part is outside over here. There's a little patio area and you can just like look at the mountains up there. It's so nice. And there's also a little like swing thing over there. I'll probably show you guys more of it like later on if George and I decide to go down. We probably will. It's a beautiful property. Yeah, you scared me. I didn't know you were here. Yeah, we probably will go down at some point. It's a beautiful property. It's really, really nice. It's super small but really cute. It looks like a little cottage. Yeah, look at that. And I will link where we stayed down in the description box below. Probably just gonna chill right now. I don't know what we're gonna do. Don't know what we're gonna do for dinner, but right now we're just like relaxing and enjoying the space. This place has made me want my own apartment even more than I already did, which is a problem because it's so cute and small and tiny but perfect and just perfect. Hi George.
Hi.
Hi. Alright, so we're trying to figure out what to do for dinner. Oh wow, that is super like yellow, but yeah, we're trying to figure out what to do for dinner. Maybe I'll turn on the other light. The owners of the place like have this like guide thing that they put, which is like super helpful, of foods and places nearby that we can go eat, but I just can't figure out what we want to do, and George doesn't want to like say anything, so he's leaving it up to me because he doesn't want to choose. So yeah, I know your plan, buddy. So now I have to look through this thing and try to figure out what we want to do for dinner, but I feel like it's just gonna be like Valentine's Day again, where we just don't go out for dinner and then we just like stay in.
I'm down to go out for dinner.
I'm down to go out for dinner too. Like I brought an outfit and everything. Crap. I brought an outfit and everything, but I just can't make up. Yeah, can you look through this for me?
You're embarrassing me.
I'm not embarrassing you. You totally just you're handing me the reins because you don't want to decide, because you don't want to make a bad decision.
Yeah, because it's always my head.
Well, because you always make bad eating decisions.
Oh my god, George, I hate this place.
I have never said that in my life.
You always choose the worst restaurants.
That doesn't sound like me. That doesn't sound like anything I would say. But yeah. We're trying to find something to eat for dinner, so we're either gonna go out or we're gonna stay in. It's about 7 p.m. right now. We've just been like relaxing and stuff, and just enjoying being outside of like the dorms and being like on our own, I guess. I really want my own apartment after this, but yeah, I'm probably not gonna vlog as much during this day and like a half, just because it is our anniversary and I don't want to like be on my camera the entire time, but I will try to get you guys to like see what we are doing, like little pieces of what we get up to. Alright, so guys, remember I said I was going to take you guys through like whatever we got into for dinner. So we looked through the guidebook and decided to go to this place that like the owner of the Airbnb like wrote really like raving reviews about. So then we get there and there's no one in the little like plaza area. It's like dark and there's no one there.
Completely desolate.
It's completely desolate and the whole entire place just looks like no one's there. All the stores around are like closed and the place looks closed. But I called them and made a reservation with them. So then I called them again and they're like, yeah,
the door's
no.
locked when we get there.
The door's locked when we get there.
Like, oh yeah.
Yeah, so then like I call and she's like, yeah, no, he's probably like in the back, I'll let him know. So the girl that I was talking to that I thought was in the restaurant wasn't in the restaurant. So then she calls him, he comes and he opens the door and the place just like like the place just like looks really bad. Like don't laugh, don't laugh. So the place
you have to see like just.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't take a video of the place because like the guy was really nice and everything, but like the place just looks like it looked it looked like really messy and disorganized. So like then he like explained to us that they were doing like construction like in the back or whatever. So I was like, fine, it's just like a little hole in the wall and the food's probably good because look at this.
She wrote an entire.
Look how long this is. Look at how long this raving review is. So then he's like telling us like, yeah, no, the place looks like really bad or whatever, but the food's good. So we decided like we're gonna do like the dinner course, and the dinner course is like 2 dinners or 2 courses, and then it includes gelato because it's essentially like a gelato place, and it's $45 per person. So we're like, okay, we're excited for the food. The bread comes out, the bread's good, and then the food comes out, and I'm kind of immediately disappointed because I ordered like the gnocchi pesto, and there was so much oil on my plate. Like both of the meals that I got and then George got had so much oil on the plate, and I already know it's gonna make my stomach hurt. I know, but so I couldn't really finish it because I didn't really like it that much. And then George ordered another type of pasta, and then we both ordered like the ribs because we thought it was gonna be really, really good. And then it comes, and other than like the portions being really, really small, like they were super, super duper small, it just wasn't good. Like it wasn't good, and it's just like, I don't know, it's definition of being bamboozled was me going to this place, paying $95 including tip for a dinner that I didn't like. And then a gelato that, like, the gelato was decent. I think the gelato was kind of decent, but mine was like really like runny, and when he scooped it
was just like it didn't even look like ice cream. It
like,
looked like mush.
It looked like absolute mush. Like he scooped it, and I was just, I don't know, like I'm just way too nice. Like if I was my mom, I would have gotten up and walked out and like told him like, hey, kind of don't want to eat here anymore, but I am way too nice of like a person to, because like the guy was nice, he was personable and everything, so I didn't want to be mean, because we were the only people in that place. Let me just add that we were the only people in that entire place the entire time. There was nobody else. So yeah, just spent $95. I mean, this is like such an us experience though. Like literally any other place that we could have chosen, we chose this place, and it was just, I am $95 shorter in my bank account for something that I didn't even like.
What's funny is that on the review that she wrote, it was like this. Review. It says it's just
deceiving,
poetic almost. It's like this tiny restaurant is deceiving on so many levels, like in a good way, but our experience was completely the opposite. Completely
the opposite, but that's okay because that's not the main part of tonight or the main part of our entire like day. If anything, if it wasn't for the like $95, this was a pretty funny experience. It was hilarious. But I'm just gonna take my makeup off.
$95 makes it a little funnier.
The $95 does make it a little funnier. It gives it that level of like, it's not ha funny, but it's funny. But I'm just gonna take my makeup off. I really want to watch The Office and just relax and wait for that stomach pain to come from all the oil I just literally guzzled down from my meal today. So I think I'm gonna see you guys like in the morning for our little Huntington Garden exploration thing. Hello everybody, good morning. Just wanted to show you guys what I am wearing today to go to the gardens before I start talking and forget. So I'm wearing this like polka dotty, I think it's like a little mini dress. I don't know where I got it from or where it's originally from because it's thrifted, but I will look at the tag later and tag it below. But I'm just wearing this like, it's like dark blue polka dotty dress with a little bit of ruffles around the neckline, and then my chunky sneakers from Amazon to go explore the garden. We are up a little bit late today. We're supposed to be up a lot earlier, but we slept in because the bed is so comfortable. It's like a trap, and we didn't want to get up. But right now, I think it's about like 10:20. I'm gonna make some coffee from this little machine, and they left like a bunch of like little coffee pots and stuff in here. So I'm gonna make some coffee. They also left like croissants and stuff. So we're going to like warm it up in this tiny little oven, which is so cute. This tiny little thing. I'm gonna warm it up in there and have some breakfast, and then we're gonna like head out to the gardens. I'm so excited. We slept so good last night. I absolutely love this place. It is so cute, and I really wish that I could have my own apartment now. Like, if I didn't want my own apartment before, I definitely want it now after this entire experience. This place is super cute. I will have it linked down below where we stayed. Definitely would recommend the place. Would not recommend the eating recommendations. That's what I'm gonna say about that. But I will see you guys when we get to the garden. Guys, so we just left the library right now, so that's what you probably just saw a bunch of montage on if I do that in the video. But there was so much to see, and we're kind of like trying to see everything today because we only have today, and then we have to head back to Irvine. But right now we're gonna go to some of the gardens, and then there's more like library exhibits, but we just want to see some cool looking plants and flowers. So we're just walking around enjoying the view and taking pictures of literally like everything, because everything is like so pretty. So we just finished exploring like the Chinese garden, the Japanese garden, the Australian garden.
Explore the Chinese garden.
Well, we started to explore the Chinese garden, but right now we're at this cute little place near like a pond in the Chinese garden, I think. And we are going to grab some lunch because we're hungry. So I got a like Hunan, I think it's like Hunan beef bowl It's just noodles, some beef, and a bunch of what kind of looks like trees. And then we also got ginger strawberry lemonade, and then the view is just really pretty. There's like a pond over there, and there's also like a live player over there on that area. And also George bamboozled me out of that bowl because I grabbed that bowl first, and then he said it looked bigger, so then he took it. So happy first year, first anniversary. So just got back home from the gardens. I'm so sad that it's over. Like, it felt so short, and it's definitely a 2-day like trip because we only did it for 1 day, obviously, like Wednesday, and I feel like we didn't get to see everything because there was just so much to see. The last thing we saw was the European, like George was just telling me that at the entire thing. I don't know why I say that so weird, but the European art gallery house was so big and had so many things that we could like look at and see that we stayed there until it was time to leave. But I just got home and I quickly changed because I have work in about an hour, and then after work I get off at about 10. I want to work out because I feel like if I don't work out today, then it's just going to throw off my workout schedule, and I really don't want that to be thrown off for the week. So I'm probably going to work out around 10 p.m. until 11 p.m. and get home. I don't know if I'm going to talk to you guys again, just because I really want to do those things quickly and then get home, sleep, and get ready for class in the morning. I want to get enough sleep so I can wake up early for my classes. But yeah, I'm probably going to use the time I have at work to catch up on the readings that I need to do for the classes and everything. And then we'll most likely talk to you guys again tomorrow morning. But today was so fun. I had such a great time. It was really good, like great anniversary idea, all George's idea. And also he got me this let me show you guys. He got me like this bracelet thing. I don't know why I just said thing. It's obviously a bracelet, and I just really love it, and it was a great day. So I will see you guys tomorrow morning if I don't talk to you guys again today. Hello everyone, happy Thursday. Starting the vlog on my phone today because we're rushing to class. Got an apple, my umbrella because hopefully it rains. Because if it rains, my professor can't come to class, so hopefully it rains. And yeah, we're gonna have another class day today. I'll check in with you guys later when I actually have my camera.
Nobody really understands their true strength lies in the fact that they have no freaking budget. They have better guns than the police and military. The Sinaloa cartel will move into a rural area of Mexico and bring in their own cellular network. They hire engineers from America to build them cellular networks. They buy a group of phones and 100 phones. They operate their phones. They give the people in the rural area cell phones and don't charge them. And all they ask is you leave us alone. And you can see her put her head down like this, so I know it's not good news. And when she turns around, the poor young thing is wiping her eyes like this. So, I mean, it's bad news. I know it's bad news. And as she's walking by, my new partner, William, says, "Excuse me, ma'am." And she says, "Yes, sir." He says, "He's a cop, and he can computize you." And I went, "Oh, God, I just created a monster." I just know I would do it. Or I would die to save my wife. I might regret saving her ass, but I would die to save her, right?
Got home about an hour ago from my first 3 classes. I really hope that I can get into the second class that I am waitlisted for the same professor, because he's just so funny and I feel like his class is so relaxed. He tells you the questions to the quizzes, and literally my entire notes are just like questions to the quiz that he's gonna give us. But I was downstairs. I just made myself some tofu stir fry on this wonderful classy presentation. But yeah, I just made myself some tofu stir fry with some I think Asian mixed stir fry vegetables, and there is rice underneath there. You just can't see it. I'll try to have more vegetables than like rice and stuff on my plate. But I just want to show you guys what I'm wearing because I look so like bummy today. It's ridiculous. I thought it was going to rain, so I just put this like my boohoo little sweats, like rip up sweat. I don't know what these are called, but like you can rip them open. I showed you guys this last time when I did my little like show like boohoo haul. And then I'm wearing this boxed white top. I think it's from Forever 21, and my extremely dirty Air Force Ones because I thought it was gonna rain, so I dressed bummy and it just didn't rain, so I just looked bummy for no reason on campus today. I have a couple of hours before my next class. I have a weird schedule, a pretty long break. I get out about 12:30 and then I have another class at 7 p.m. but around 3 p.m. I have a meeting with, I guess, my ex supervisor, because I have to catch you guys up actually because I didn't film for break, so a lot of things kind of happened. But during break I went to an internship meeting for kind of like a law-based place. I've been trying to kind of focus more on what I want to do later in life and try to get jobs and internships where I want to be, so I can get exposure to that and make sure that law is really something that I want to do, that I want to focus on, spend my energy on, and eventually spend a shit ton of money on. So I went to an internship kind of interview, and it turned out it was more like a job interview, and I 99.9% sure that I got the job because she was like, oh, I'll have the attorney contact you so you guys can talk about like what you're gonna be like doing when you come. So I'm pretty sure I got the job, and it basically requires me to do 18 hours of work a week, and I decided that because I wanted to be more in that setting than just like a regular part-time job that doesn't really have anything to do with what I want to do later in life. I decided that I would have to quit one of my jobs, and as you guys already know, I have 2 jobs, one at the gym on campus, the other one is student council, and student council is a job, like I do get paid for it. But I decided that I would quit. Let me turn this down. I decided that I would quit student council because though I do like doing the programs and all of that stuff, like that's very rewarding, at the end of the day I don't really, the environment just wasn't it for me, and I found myself like dreading going a lot of the time, like dreading just being there. I thought it was a lot of like busy work with not a lot of satisfaction or gratification on my part. I decided to quit my student council job, so I went ahead and filed or sent my 2 weeks resignation, which was so nerve-wracking because I've never done that before. I've never quit a job before, so it was so nerve-wracking, and I sent that to my supervisor. So we're just gonna meet today and kind of talk about what that entitles for me, like what I'm going to be doing for the next 2 weeks, because obviously I'm still technically hired for the next 2 weeks. For the next couple of hours before my class, I have my meeting I need to go to with my supervisor. Then I have my duffel bag here that I brought to Huntington Beach that I need to arrange. I didn't even make my bed, so I need to do that, and also I need to do laundry and start editing this entire video so I don't spend forever editing it later. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'll probably talk to you guys again when it's time to go to class. So it's about 11 p.m. I got out of class a lot earlier than I was supposed to. The professor let us out at 8:30 when the usual time is 10 p.m. He just wanted to be like nice to us. It's the first day that we have that class for the quarter, so he just wanted to like be nice. So I've been home for a little bit. I ate dinner. I did my skincare routine, so I'm all like fresh faced and ready to kind of just relax and lay in bed. I'm really proud of myself because everyone's going out to frat parties and stuff, and I'm trying to listen to my body a little bit more, and it's telling me to just relax, stay at home. Every single one of my favorite YouTubers has uploaded today. Katie Bellotti has uploaded, Maggie McDonald has uploaded, and I'm just gonna sit here and watch them I'm gonna call George and we're gonna FaceTime for like a couple of minutes, 30+ minutes, and then I'm just gonna go right to bed. I've decided to end this vlog today and not Friday, and I know that's not a full week, but I was looking at my schedule for tomorrow, and basically except for the small appointment that I have in the morning, a dentist appointment, I don't have anything else but work until 10 p.m. so I wouldn't be doing anything anyway, so I figured I would just end this right here where you guys have already seen the entire day and have gone through the process and the motions with me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and me taking you guys into like what was actually said in my lecture. I wanted you guys to kind of experience that because my professor is super funny and it will give you more of like a real college lecture hall feel. So if you guys do want to keep up with me on and off camera, you can follow me on Instagram. I love seeing you guys follow and comment. It's always fun, and you should also consider sticking around on this YouTube channel and joining my little or our little family that we're starting here. I would love to have you. So I'll see you guys in the next video.